Hi, I'm Emily Carta. I'm the staff librarian at Brooks Free Library, and today I'm here with Emily Milan, the assistant director, to go over some of the events happening this month. So first up, Device Advice. Device Advice is our short 1-hour tech help session where you can come into the library at the reference desk and ask any quick question. So maybe you got a new phone, a new tablet, and you just kind of want to know how to use your email or send a text. We can help you with that. Feel free to come up anytime between 2 and 3 on Saturdays, and that's every Saturday that we're open, and sit with the reference librarian upstairs to go over some of those basic things. Next up is movie matinees. That's every Thursday at 1. There's free popcorn available. Coming up on the 8th is Practical Magic. On the 15th, Good Will Hunting. On the 29th, October Sky. And throughout this month, we're actually going to ask you to be voting for December's movies as well. So they're all holiday themed. You might recognize some of the titles like Miracle on 34th Street. What are some other ones that?
Christmas Story.
Christmas Story. So definitely come in and look for that voting board by the hold pickup shelf, which you can find next to circulation. It's kind of tucked against the window a little bit. Next up is book groups. So the evening book group, which meets the first Tuesday of the month at 6:30 and alternates between fiction and nonfiction. That one is going to be reading Nomadland in, who is that by? Jessica Bruder for December, and that discussion will be led by Lee. For any of you who've never been to our book groups before, they're very welcoming and they're always open to new people. We're always excited to get new people, so feel free to stop by. You can pick up a copy of the book behind the circulation desk. Just ask anyone there for a copy. The morning book group meets the second Tuesday of each month at 11 a.m. That one's led by two of our staff members, Lee and Joanne, and they alternate between fiction and nonfiction. This month they're going to be reading Uncommon Type by Tom Hanks, which is a fiction book, and we do still have a couple copies, I believe, so if you did want to pick up a copy, you can come in and get that. Otherwise, we've had a couple changes to our book groups, and I'll let Emily Milan.
So our fourth Tuesday book clutch book group is taking a hiatus for the months of November and December. They do this around the holidays, and then they'll be back at the first of the year in January. You can take a look at our website to see the titles that they've selected for the beginning of next year. We've also made a change to our America Then and Now book group, which started out many years ago as our Greatest Generation book group. And this book group has evolved as time has gone on. And they are now going to be a self-moderated group. So instead of having a staff member moderate the discussion on a monthly basis, they're going to be moderating the discussion themselves. And they've decided to stick with the theme of America Then and Now, which focuses on watershed moments throughout the history of America. So their next selection is actually Manhunt, The 12-Day Chase for Lincoln's Killer by James Swanson, and that's what they'll be reading. They are going to be meeting on the first Thursday of each month at 11 o'clock, so the title that I've just shared with you is their December selection. So we're excited about some of these changes. We've also added we're adding a new service at the library, which are book group kits. So we have selected some really popular titles for book groups that meet outside of the library. And we've created kits for those with 10 to 12 copies of the book, a list of discussion questions, and some best practices for running a book group. So if you're interested in learning more about those, you can contact either myself or Emily Carta, and we'll be happy to go over some of the titles that are available and how to go through the reservation process for those. We're also excited that our music series is back. It came back in October. In November, we're welcoming Golden Lane this Saturday, November the 10th at 2 o'clock. Golden Lane is a group of musicians from the southern New England area who specialize in performing Irish music. So we're really excited to have them come and join us this Saturday at 2 o'clock. And that performance is open to everyone. They're a very family-friendly group, so all ages are welcome to attend what should be a really fun and exciting musical performance this weekend. We also have one more special program scheduled for the month of November, and that is scheduled for Saturday, November the 17th at 10:30. We have invited Deborah Ennis, who is a local licensed mental health counselor and certified in mindfulness-based stress reduction. And she's coming to the library on the 17th to lead a program called Meeting the Holidays with Mindful Awareness and Appreciation. So we've heard from people throughout our discussions that the holiday season can be really stressful for some people, and there's just a lot going on. And we thought that this would be a great time to invite her to come and give us a different perspective on how to approach the holidays in a more mindful manner and how to really get the most out of it. So we're excited to have her come and meet with us on the 17th at 10:30. There's no registration required for that program, and it's open to everyone.
Yep.
Yep.
And as always, if you have any questions about our programs, you can check out our online calendar at brooksfreelibrary.org or contact Circulation directly, and that's extension 1 when you dial 508-430-7562. Thank you.